Geoff Riggs here with my friend Alan Schneider from the Auxiliary Gate podcast, previewing some of these stakes races from Oaks and Derby weekend. There's a lot of them to choose from, Alan, and I think you can find something to focus in on here in the Unbridled Sidney Stakes. That is race 7 on Friday, Oaks Day. $500,000, 5.5 furlongs on the turf for the girls. It's a competitive race, but we've got one that maybe stands out, and she's so spicy in here, Alan. How do you see the field?
Uh, Actually, we got one heck of a racer. She's so spicy as your Breeders' Cup Turf Sprinter, sprint winner from last year, making her seasonal debut, and going to be very tough to beat here, right? So, how do we make money off a race such as that? And sometimes you can take a favorite, and if you don't like the second, third, fourth choices, find that price underneath and cold cock that exact. We're going to try that here because she's so spicy. It's going to be tough to beat. 9 to 5 in the morning line sounds a little generous, quite frankly, if she fires at all. So um, the second choice is Queen Maxima, who won this race by open lengths last year, but maybe she's not quite as tough as she was last year. We'll see. I'm kind of intrigued by a horse directly to her inside with Flavian Pratt, Creed's Gold to maybe complete an exact. 20 to 1 in the morning line. Won't play that way, I don't think, underneath in the exotics, but this horse is making its third start of the year for Mark Casse, and it's kind of got a form cycle the way his male counterpart, the name escapes me, in the turf sprint tomorrow for males, the following day. So if she cycles forward a little bit after her last race, where she ran second to In Our Time, who was ridden by Flavian Pratt that day, horse got a great trip up the rail, and horse finished very strongly. Flavy must like what he saw when he was passing the horse because he got aboard today. So let's take a cold exacta. She's so spicy in the 9 to 5 morning line and 20 to 1 on Creed's Gold to fill out the exacta. And maybe we cash a nice little ticket that day.
I like that approach, Alan. A lot of people in these nice stakes races with big fields, a lot of people think that you just automatically have to go against the favorite, but there's ways to make money with the favorite in these kind of fields. And I like that you're taking that kind of swing with Creed's Gold underneath. I think you're absolutely going to get your price on there. That is the Unbridled Sydney Stakes on Friday.